Okay, so I'm going to be talking about the protagonist of the MMA world, the protagonist of the UFC, maybe the protagonist of life. It's fucking Drickus Duplessis. This man has fucking plot armor. I don't know how he's managed to do it. He's went from almost losing every single fight in his career to beating fucking Robert Whittaker, winning every single round of the fight and fucking finishing him. This man has fucking plot armor. There's no other reason for him to have as much success as he has. Now, don't get me wrong. He's got heart as well, but his plot armor is insane. He fucking dominated Robert Whittaker. Like, it wasn't even close. Whittaker he was catching him with a few jabs early, but fucking Drickus took him down. Whittaker is known for having some of the best takedown defense in the sport. And Drickus managed to fucking get him down and maul him for like 30 seconds that it was on the ground. Cut him open with elbows. He has plot armor. Like, fucking, there's no other way that he should be where he is right now than having plot armor. Like, he fucking gasses out every fight, goes crazy, goes balls to the wall. To be fair, since he got his nose fixed, he didn't gas out against Whittaker, so maybe his whole cardio issue has been fixed. But his fights before, he won them on pure plot armor. Like, I can't believe Adesanya should beat him, but I'm fucking leaning. I think I'm gonna lean towards Drickus just because of his plot armor. He fucking finds a way. Like, this man will not lose. This man will not quit. He will chat his way to victory. Fucking, you have technique? Fuck it, he doesn't need it. He's a fucking Chad. He is the protagonist. He had a competitive fight early with Marcus Perez. Marcus Perez was fucking hurting him. Then just randomly knocks him out. Trevin Giles giving him problems. Randomly knocks him out. Brad Tavares beats the shit out of him in the first round. And he gassed as fuck. Goes in and beats the shit out of Brad Tavares in the last 2 rounds. Darren Till, he beats the shit out of Darren Till in the first round. Then gasses so badly in the second round that he should have been knocked out. But no, not only does he get the shit beaten out of him and survive, but he gets a takedown, gassed as fuck, and then just randomly submits Darren Till in the third. And then against Derek Bronson, he gets taken down. He gets fucking top-mounted. He gets fucking rocked. And then randomly just knocks him out, hammer fist him on the fucking, hammer fist his fucking head into the canvas. And then against Whittaker, it was like Whittaker was worse than Marcus Perez. He didn't do anything. So either Drickus is just fights to the level of his competition, or I don't know, this man has plot armor. There's no other way to explain it except for the man has plot armor. He's somehow going to go in and 5-round decision Izzy. Like, it's gonna fucking happen somehow. He's somehow going to fucking kick at range. He's gonna beat Izzy at his own game. He's gonna fucking put on a technical kickboxing performance against Izzy. It's gonna happen somehow, some way. He's just gonna do it. It doesn't make any sense, whatever, but the middleweight division doesn't make sense. The UFC middleweight division, you just fucking flip a coin. Like, nothing in that division makes sense. For years, people were saying it's Izzy and Rob. It's like the Volk and Max Holloway situation. Well, no, it's fucking not. It's Izzy, and then it's fucking Drickus. And even then, it could be Drickus, and then it could be fucking somebody else. Somebody else could come up and then beat Izzy, and like Izzy could go have a bounce back fight if he doesn't get an instant rematch if Drickus beats him, and then he could lose to him, and then it's like, how the fuck does this division work? I don't know. This is weird. Like, Drickus has plot armor. He is the protagonist. There is no way. He's going to get that belt wrapped around him and he's going to fight in South Africa or something. The funniest thing would be if they fought in Africa and then, because I don't know what the altitude's like in Africa, in like South Africa or wherever they would fight in Africa, but it would be so funny if the altitude plays a part. Like, imagine Drickus wins because because of the altitude being so high, and he's so used to like the altitude in Africa. Imagine him winning and then going on the mic and saying, "I won because I had the African air, because I'm the true African champ," or whatever the fuck he would say, something like that. Like, I can just see it. I'm, as Adesanya says, I'm manifesting it. I'm manifesting it. I'm picturing it in my head. Somehow this is going to happen. He's going to win. He's going to become champion. And like somehow, imagine if Dricus du Plessis becomes like the Anderson Silva of middleweight. Like he breaks like DJ's fucking title defense record. Imagine him being like a long time champion. Like, just if Dricus becomes the GOAT, that would be such a funny timeline. I remember nobody giving him a chance against Whittaker. Nobody gave this man a chance. But fucking he went out and did that. Like, you can't really doubt the guy. Like, Whittaker was on paper a harder matchup for him than Adesanya, and he fucking dominated Whittaker everywhere, on the ground, on the feet. Like, I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. It's been like 2 weeks, and I still cannot believe it. I just sat there perplexed watching it, like, what the fuck? Like, that was literally my reaction. I didn't even like scream or like shout or anything. I just looked like, what? So yeah, the man has plot armor. He's gonna fucking manhandle Adesanya somehow. He's gonna be Adesanya. He's somehow gonna like out wrestle Khamzat Chimaev. And then he'll probably end up losing to like fucking Sean Strickland though in the middleweight division. He'll end up getting broken by Sean Strickland or something. Maybe Sean Strickland's he'll gain his plot armor or something, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just amazed in Dricus. Like, Dricus just proves to me when I say that middleweight's one of the worst divisions, it's fucking true. Like, this man fucking blitzes out with fucking his chin out in the air and he wins. Like, I respect him for it. I love him. He's a fucking beast. But, oh my god, how does it work? How does his skill, like, his power, that's another thing. He's got fucking nukes in his hands. Like, wouldn't even surprise me if this man, he'll come out against fucking Adesanya and he'll somehow punch harder than fucking Alex Pereira, probably. Like, I don't know. I'm excited. The du Plessis vs Adesanya fight is going to be fucking nuts. Like, on paper, Adesanya should win it. Like, he should. But on paper, fucking Whittaker should have beat fucking Dricus. So it's like, on paper, fucking Dricus doesn't do on paper. Like, you know, he fucking does what he does. Like, he doesn't, you know, you can say fucking whoever's going to beat Dricus on paper, but on paper, Dricus, he doesn't care. This man, he is an anomaly. Like, anomaly? Oh, you know what I mean. The man, like, so this man is fucking insane. Like, I'm in awe. You don't need skill. You just need to be a fucking alpha male, pretty much. You just need to come out and not give a fuck. If you know, getting knocked out, who cares? Like, that's his mindset, pretty much. He comes out like victory by any means. Like, it's such a fucking killer mindset to have. Like, he only gone to a decision against Brad Tavares, I believe. I don't think he went to any. Yeah, that was his first decision, and it was against Brad Tavares, just coming out fucking. Pretty much, he won via having that dog. Like, that dog in him that's one of his best assets. You know, he's got a. Wait, is this true? He represented his team at a Submission Kings Quintet event where he submitted all 5 members of the team Gracie Barra to win round. What the fuck? See, this man is the protagonist. Dricus du Plessis submits an entire Gracie Barra team. What? What the fuck? This man, like, he's winning just by being the fucking protagonist. Like, I know Izzy calls himself Player 1 and all this stuff, but the stuff that Dricus is doing is literally Player 1 shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, I'm amazed. And the more I read about Dricus' career, there's like, he's only been knocked out at welterweight. Like, how did this man even make fucking welterweight? He's fucking massive. Like, he could fight at light heavyweight pretty easily. Which is more proof to me that this man is the protagonist. Like, most normal people wouldn't be able to make welterweight when you're that big, but he just said, fuck it. You know, I am the fucking protagonist. I'm gonna go make fucking welterweight. And I'm gonna just randomly knock out Roberto Soldic. He'll probably beat Roberto Soldic in a fucking rematch too. Soldic got slept and won. It's like, I don't know, Dricus just transcends all logic. Like, he'll just come out and destroy Adesanya in the first round, probably. He'll probably just come out, immediately take him down and sub him. Like, I don't know. I just can't speak more. Like, I just came to this conclusion that if there is a protagonist in this sport, then it's Dricus du Plessis. Like, and plus, like, that whole fucking, I swear a lot, I apologize. But that whole fight, that whole, face-off that him and Adesanya had after he beat Whittaker, a lot of people thought that Dricus came out looking better, which, in my opinion, he did. Like, he's gonna come out like a fucking John Cena-esque babyface. Like, he'll become the face of the company or some shit. Like, somehow he's gonna, like, steal the crowd from Izzy, beat him, and he's just gonna go on some, like, Anderson Silva type run at middleweight. Like, I don't know, I just can't speak enough about how this man and his plot armor. Like, the best base for MMA is the Dricus du Plessis plot armor. Anyway, I just felt like ranting about this because it just came to my head, and I'm like, it's actually fucking true. This man is the protagonist. But thanks for listening to my incoherent rant. For the people who did, like, this man is the protagonist, and you can't fucking prove otherwise. Even if he loses to Adesanya, it will be his fucking, his his like little it would have meant to have been. It'll be him losing will be him becoming a better man afterwards. He will then go on like a fucking 20-fight winning streak. I don't know, he transcends anything. All logic in the sport, all logic in life. Like, yeah, I don't know. Dricus du Plessis is the protagonist. Prove me otherwise. Thanks for listening. Please like, comment. If you disagree or you agree, comment and subscribe. Helps me in the algorithm. Thank you.